What's up everyone? Sean Murray here, team athlete for the Nautique Boat Company, and I'm here to give you an inside look at our newest model, the Super Air Nautique GS24. Now here at Nautique, we want to be certain that there's a boat in our lineup for everyone. And since the GS series, its launch, we've made sure that we're taking care of the family that wants to do it all. In the past, the boat that does it all has been attempted but always left us wanting. Now since the introduction of the GS series, Nautique has created a boat that can allow the wakeboarder, the wake surfer, and the water skier perform at extremely high levels. We call it versatility without compromise. And now with the brand new GS24, you can perform all of those things at the same extremely high levels, as well as invite all your friends and family and have plenty of storage to hide your gear. The GS24 comes in at 24 feet in length, 100-inch beam, room for 17 people, and boasts 2,500 pounds of integrated subfloor ballast, which creates amazing wakes and waves. What makes this boat so versatile? It's all about hull design. Here at the front of the boat, we have implemented features from our Ski Nautique 200. So when you're in the bow down skiing position, you can engage those features to give the skier flatter, softer wakes. As you move from bow to midship, that's where you're really going to notice some G-Series characteristics that is known for serving up some amazing wakes and waves. So what does that mean? This boat can really do it all as far as the wakeboard wake is concerned. Without the ballast in there, it creates a great wake for beginners, and as you add the 2,500 pounds of ballast, it gets up to that wake that us pros will love. Here at the stern of the boat is where you're really going to notice some of these award-winning G-Series features that help shape up these wakes and waves. So let's talk for a moment about how we achieve all of these different running attitudes for all the different sports that this boat can tow. This is accomplished by using the Nautique Configurable Running Surface, or the NCRS. This is an extension of the hull, which allows the performance to be completely customizable. So NCRS is really going to do two major things. Number one, it's going to help you get back on plane by stair-stepping the boat back up the plane much quicker, especially under heavy loads. It does that from a dead stop and even knows when the boat is completing a turn. The second thing that NCRS does, it allows for complete customization of wakes and waves right from the helm, depending on the activity that you're doing. One of the most important factors in creating these amazing waves is the Nautique Surf System. It's known as NSS. NSS is completely customizable right from the helm on our 12.4-inch Link Pan-Array touchscreen display. You can change the length, the height, and the shape of the wave, which really allows for a customizable experience. Standard on all of our Super Air Nautiques, and shown here on this GS24, is the Nautique Surf Pipe. This takes all of the engine emissions, puts them down into the prop stream, and puts it up behind the surfer. This also makes for a much quieter ride inside the boat. So whether you're talking to someone or listening to some music, it makes for a much more enjoyable experience. Nautique is always looking to push the limits of what's possible, and this is no exception. With Nautique Surf Select, the surfer can go from front side to back side, all by the push of a button. Our design and engineer team has really worked hard at making sure that your experience behind and inside the boat is second to none. You'll notice SeaDeck in some key places, so whether you're entering or exiting the boat from any side, you never have to step on upholstery. With communicating storage on both sides, you can store all your gear like wakeboards, wake surfers, and skis with ease. So you'll notice as I make my way back here to the transom platform, there's this really nice step that's integrated right into the boat. There's also these transom seats that are nice and deep, so you can just take a break, have your cup holder right here, have a drink, chill, watch your kids swim around, and just hang out. You can also opt for our stereo upgrade that gives you control right here from the transom. One of our unique features in the GS series is our optional pop-up ski pylon. Easily pops up when you want to use it and quickly stores away. In this area, we have a 3-hatch design, 2 for storage and 1 for the engine. You'll notice that in this area we have a water management system. This encompasses your engine and storage area to make sure that things stay as dry as possible. Allows the water to go straight down into your bilge. Now with the tower, you'll notice that we've done a really good job of matching the style lines of the boat. And you'll notice that we've moved the tower speakers and the weight of the structure over the tower base, which gives us the most strength and stability. And next up, I'm really excited to show you guys the next iteration of the Nautique strapless board rack. Now this thing does a good job of not only holding your equipment, but protecting it. And we have 2 features that do that. Number 1, we overmold the rack. That not only protects the rack, but it protects your equipment. Number two, to hold your equipment in place, we've got this telescoping arm. Works for both wakeboards and wake surfers. And what it does is use the lateral strength to keep your board in place while not damaging it. Now moving up to the tower speakers. If you want to feel that full range of sound and feel that bass energy while you're behind the boat, you can go with a couple different options in the JL Audio tower speakers. They come in 7.7 or 8.8s. Another great option that you can get on the GS24 is the awareness cam. This is a view that pops up on the link pan array display so the driver can see from the tower feet aft and gives them a really good view of what's happening behind them. Comes in handy when you're picking up a surfer or just making sure that everything is free and clear behind the boat. A couple different ways that the awareness cam can operate. You can have it come on automatically when the boat drops below 7 miles an hour, or you can actually turn it on so it's always running. Another great option is the swivel tow point with a GoPro mount. This allows the wakeboarder or water skier to have the GoPro track them as they're riding. And with the link pan array display, it's GoPro ready. So as you know, Towed Water Sports is all about the social atmosphere, and we've created room for a lot of it. Now you're gonna bring a lot of friends along. We've got plenty of seats and some really cool features that I'm gonna show you. But first, since all of those friends are coming along, they're gonna bring a lot of stuff. And we've created a lot of space for them to keep it out of sight. We've got these storage compartments, and they're all on these self-supported hinges. Trash can is here. The cooler, which is removable on this side. This cushion, also removable, so when you're boarding or exiting, you don't have to step on your upholstery. You want another cooler? We've got one on this side as well. Your batteries, under here, easily accessible. We have a stab-in lean back right behind the driver's seat. And to balance it out, we've got one on this side, so that not only this person has a backrest, but this passenger has more foot space. And to continue with the theme of a lot of storage, this flip-up seat, it has more. You can notice it's also where we feature our 10-inch JL Audio subwoofer. So in the GS24, the driver is no longer the only one who has phone storage. Quite a few slots for passengers to have their phone easily accessible and a place to keep them safe. Our glove box is not only good for keeping things dry and safe, it also houses our head unit, as well as a spot for your phone to sit. But so you can see it, we've added a window. So you could be hooked into the Bluetooth and not have to take your phone out to see who's calling or texting. One of the first things that a lot of people notice is this race car inspired helm seat. It's not only about form, but it's about function. You notice this knockout here? That's intentional. First and foremost, so that when you get in and out, it's with easy entry. Or if you're talking to some people in the middle of a set, you can kick your leg right into here, face backwards, still be really comfortable. These wraparounds are to keep you nice and secure, as well as here down in your lower part of your body. In between sets or just hanging out in the middle of the lake, swivel your seat, kick back. Here at Nautique, we're all about user experience and safety. Now to first talk about the safety, you'll notice that we've moved our dash off to the side, out of the way, keeping our visibility through the windshield at a maximum. Now some of the small details, you'll notice that we have a spot here for your cell phone, but this is also serves as a place to make sure that you don't forget to put in your very important drain plug. And to talk about a few of the amenities here, we've got dual USB chargers, tilt steering wheel, ergonomic position on the throttle, and let's talk about Helm Command, one of my favorites. Helm Command really allows you to change a lot of the settings on the link pan array without having to move your arm far from the throttle. You have some quick access buttons such as speed, volume, change your user, tab through menus, or just go back to your home screen. Now, being that we have the biggest display in the market as well as touchscreen, sometimes you're going to want to reach up and make some changes. Here you notice that we've got our home screen up. This allows our NCRS to make changes, or you can go into your music, our GoPro screen, ballast, your switches for things like lights, climate, different features in the boat, our user settings, our maps and navigation, as well as some of the systems that you can get to inside the boat. Now on the right side of the screen are our shortcuts. Some of the menu items are a little bit deeper on the left side, and if you want a shortcut to get to them, you can customize what you want and where you want it. Now when it comes down to it, when I'm inside the boat, this is one of my favorite places to be. it really makes driving this boat a comfortable and fun experience. The all-new GS24 comes standard with the MX Series Studio Premier. That comes with 6 speakers, a 10-inch sub, and a 6-channel amplifier. And new for this year, we have a new head unit by JL Audio. It's the MM100S, which comes with zone control. So let's talk about the engines, or the power plant of these boats. They're manufactured by PCM and it's GM Marine technology. Now, it's also good to know that Nautique and PCM are owned by the same company, which means that these two products are seamlessly integrated. Now, in the GS24, it comes standard with the ZR4 6-liter, which has 400 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque. You can upgrade to the direct injection 5.3-liter H5, which has 355 horsepower and 405 foot-pounds of torque, or the direct injection 6.2-liter H6, which has 450 horsepower and 465 foot-pounds of torque. Or if you want to upgrade to the biggest and baddest of them all, you can get the 6.2-liter XR7, which is supercharged 550 horsepower that creates 545 foot-pounds of torque. Now, all of the storage and space that you've seen so far here in the GS24 is all made possible by our subfloor ballast. Which leads me to my next point, is that I've been able to walk right through here without having to step up. Now, we've got enough room up here in the bow for 4 people. We've got 6 cup holders, 2 of which are tucked up underneath here under the armrests, where we also house 2 of our JL Audio speakers. You can also opt for the filler cushion, which will complete the bow lounge. One of my favorite spots, you're sitting in the bow, you've got these armrests, kicking back, enjoying the show. Another great option you can get is what we call Fender Pro. This ensures that you have easy installation to put your bumpers, your protection, the right place, the right height, every time. Nautique is very intentional about not only making their towers super strong and look great, but they also want them to be great for the user that wants to possibly put it down, whether you're pulling into a dock with a lower roof or into your garage or barn. Notice we've got gas actuators that make it really easy for one person to put down or put right back up. Our limited lifetime hull, deck, and stringer warranty still remain the gold standard. We build the best boats in the market and back it up with the best warranty in the market. The all-new Super Air Nautique GS24 continues the breakthrough in multi-sport performance that the GS Series is known for. By combining characteristics of our award-winning G Series and record-breaking Ski Nautique 200, we have truly created the boat that does it all. For more information, or to find your local dealer and schedule a test drive, visit nautique.com.